My name's Gay, and I was one of the original 6 who pooled resources to buy the property in 2004. We are the Threshold co-housing community, and as I said before, set up in 2004. So as well as providing sustainable and affordable space for households, for 14 households, our remit is to spread the word locally and beyond by offering education, events and activities. And you can see what we currently offer on the website, which is www.thresholdcentre.org.uk. And it's always been part of our vision to expand this role.
Okay, well, hello. My name's Linda. I've lived here about 5 years, and I'm a keen gardener. And a permaculturist, and I've been involved with lots of community gardens and setting up forest gardens over the years, and I'm really excited about having a go at this garden. So that's me.
My name is Rose. I found Threshold. I've been living here for 3 years, and I was really interested to see that there was a permaculture dimension to it, and that we were sharing our fridges and our lawnmowers and our small machinery and living lightly on the land. And the reason I'm excited by this is because we've got the chance now to change the rather formal layout into a more permaculture design.
My name is Charles. I am one of the volunteers working on this project. I am looking at the technical aspects of the scheme.
Hi, my name is Andrew. My experience in the past is I lived in Scotland for 10 years with my family, where I had a small holding where we kept goats and chickens, and I had a large vegetable garden.
Our plan for 2015 is to expand on this vision by involving the wider community and giving visitors a practical experience in the development of permaculture principles within our 1-acre garden and orchard. This could then become a demonstration permaculture plot for future visitors, both as a land learning centre, which is a system set up by the Permaculture Association, and for people interested in permaculture and as part of Threshold's sustainable lifestyle education remit. We are also encouraging people from the local community to share in our garden space and benefit from the organic produce.
Most of us have been involved with permaculture in some way or another in our lives, and we feel it's time to get a more permaculture feel into the garden. We've always been organic, but it's been set up with a very traditional raised bed square look, and there's lots of grass in between, and now we feel it's time for a change. To integrate the veggies in the orchard, a new pond, and eventually some ducks to go with our chickens, and some bees, and of course we love the wildlife and we're always encouraging our wildlife.
I got one first. Okay, so that's parsnips out of one of our existing wooden edged beds that we're going to do away with, because the wood's all rotting away and the slugs get in there and they love it. And so we're going to do away with all this grass space that's in between the beds and create a whole lot more growing space, and have some nice permaculture shapes that will then flow into a forest garden that we're going to plant, going into our orchard. And we need loads of manure and compost and stuff, because it's a horrible clay soil and we have to build up the soil. So once we get that delivered in, we hope it will all end up looking like the bit that we've already done over there, which is just nice mulch paths and raised beds and no slugs, hopefully.
We'll start planting a forest garden to integrate the veggies in the orchard, a new pond, and eventually some ducks to go with our chickens, and some bees, and of course We love the wildlife and we're always encouraging our wildlife.
We need to create a better camping space for our volunteers so that we can accommodate more of you without overwhelming our farmhouse facilities. We want to provide some shelter, somewhere to cook and some seating. We already have a yurt and a compost loo, so it'll be a big camping hub. The biggest part of this will be building a straw bale camping kitchen. This will be a whole project in itself, hopefully happening at the end of August. Watch this space for details. Please help us in any way you can. If we don't reach our target of £6,000, we will need to return any pledges already made. Rewards for donations will include a free place on one of our weekend events,
A weekend in our yurt,
a tree planted in your name,
a big feast for all.
or just a big public thank you.
Thank you. We often dream of big projects such as this. Thanks to the Permaculture Association associating themselves with crowdfunding, now our dreams will come true.
If you don't have a dream, how you gonna make a dream come true?